Welcome back to Palm Springs Stadium. 1-2 count for Isaiah Alvarez. He walked in the first inning, scored a run, and then he struck out in the second and fourth, but was able to record a base hit in that sixth inning, steal, and then also make his way home for his second run of the day.
Yeah, that run, Isaiah Alvarez manufactured all by himself. There goes the runner.
Anthony Angel Jr. gonna slide safely into second. 2-2 count for Isaiah Alvarez, which puts Anthony Angel Jr. in scoring position.
And George, that's twice now we've seen the power players trying to steal second base, and the middle infielders getting there right at the last second, very late, to try and take the throw from the catcher Ethan Stevens. That tells me there's a lack of communication going on in that infield.
2-2 count, gonna be out and away, full count for Isaiah Alvarez, with Noah Blythe on deck for Palm Springs.
You know, on that last stolen base, we also saw both middle infielders converging towards the bag. It should only be one infielder going there, because then you're leaving a lot of playing field wide open.
And that's gonna get through past Bokencheck for a base hit, and coming in to score is Anthony Angel Jr., and that's gonna be an RBI double for Isaiah Alvarez.
11 hits on the night for the Power. They've absolutely come alive ever since the Southern Nevada's had to go to their bullpen.
With 2 outs,
Now batting,
and Alvarez
number 25, Noah Blythe.
on second base. His double there that got past Bokencheck was 80 miles per hour off the bat. 2 outs, Noah Blythe at the plate. Still looking to record his first base hit. Here's the pitch. Going to be hit up into the air. Seinbold going to track it for out number 3. However, the Power are able to score 1 run here in the bottom of the 7th inning, as it puts them up 7-0 here in the ball game. And it's going to be the top of the 8th inning when we return. Welcome back, Palm Springs Stadium, top of the 8th inning. George Hathaway alongside Evan Schmeiser. New pitcher on the mound, Eric Marujo for Palm Springs. Is he going to talk things over? Joey Mazzetti. Brett Finnell went 7 innings, allowed 4 hits, no runs, and had 11 strikeouts as well. Marujo has some big shoes to fill, but certainly can do so. He's pitched 2 innings so far this season, has 1 strikeout, 2 hits, no runs. As Ketchke, the first batter, he's going to face here in the top of the 8th inning. Breaking ball going to be down low, 1-0. Ketchke, 0 for 3 in the ball game. He grounded out to shortstop twice and struck out.
I gotta say, George, it helps a lot coming out of the bullpen when you have a 7-run lead to work with 6 outs to play. Once again, though, Brett Fennell was masterful tonight. 2 starts in a row. We've seen 13 consecutive shutout innings when he's on the mound.
Fastball going to get inside, 2-1 the count for Hunter Ketchke, the first baseman.
Outside of a couple opportunities, thanks to some walks from Fennell, not many opportunities for the Southern Nevada lineup.
That's going to be hit up into the air. Manuel Dean getting underneath that one, tracking it in right center for the first out.
Dean hadn't played perfectly, too.
Had good hang time on the ball, so you're going to be able to track it underneath. Ethan Stevens, he's going to be at the plate now. The lefty. He was walked twice and grounded out in the 4th inning. With 1 out, nobody on here, top of the 8th inning. Power up 7-0. Marujo gonna deal that one right underneath the bat of Stevens. 0-1 is the count.
Looks like Eric Marujo sitting about 84, 85 miles per hour with his fastball, 70, 71 on the curveball.
That's going to be fouled back, 0-2.
Wonder if we'll see a changeup from Marujo, especially dealing with a left-handed hitter.
0-2 is the count with 1 out. That's going to be down low, 1-2 the count for Stevens. Dawson Yeager on deck. As Stevens going to swing and miss for the first strikeout for Eric Marujo. 2 outs. Dawson Yeager at the plate.
Excellent start out of the bullpen right here for Marujo, especially coming out of the gate, throwing strikes, and getting 2 quick outs.
Nobody on with 2 outs here, top of the 8th inning. Power up 7-0 in the ball game.
11 hits for the Power, big offensive outburst.
That's going to get inside. Strike number 1 on Yeager, as he's going to be pinch hitting for Dominic Tavares, who got on base through a hit by pitch and then grounded out twice. 0-2 count for Yeager. So Power are looking to go on a 7-game win streak here against Southern Nevada. That's going to be a breaking ball, swing and a miss, strike number 3. And that's going to retire the side. Quick 1-2-3 inning for Eric Marujo as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning when we return. Power up 7-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th inning. Power up 7-0 over Southern Nevada. George Hathaway alongside Evan Schmeiser here on the call. Emmanuel Dean leading things off for Palm Springs. He has one base hit that came in the first inning. Grounded out in the third, walked in the fifth, scored a run, and then flew out in the sixth in his last plate appearance. So here's a pitch from Diekman. Going to be fastball there, 0-1 the count. As Evan Berkey on deck. Here's the 0-1. Upstairs, a little bit of chin music. Had Dean leaning back, 1-1. A little breezy evening here in Palm Springs, California.
We love a breezy evening, especially when the misters are coming into the booth.
As that's going to be swung on and missed for Dean. He's down in the count 1-2. Stepping out of the batter's box, he's going to quickly readjust himself.
It's a couple really big, long swings we saw there from Emmanuel Dean. Hopefully with 2 strikes, see him try and shorten up and just try and think about putting the ball in play. So he's plenty strong to hit the ball hard.
Here's a 1-2 from Diekman. Swung on and missed for strike number 3. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Evan Berkey stepping to the batter's box now. He's had himself a very productive evening and a season debut for Palm Springs. Got on base through fielder's choice, and then 3 straight base hits for him in the 3rd, 5th, and 6th inning. Also scored a run in the 5th inning as well. Very strong presence known here from Evan Berkey.
Couldn't have put it better myself, George. Great way to ingratiate yourself with the fans with a 3-hit night.
Swing and a miss there. 0-1 is the count with 1 out. Nobody on here. Bottom of the 8th inning. Palm Springs has a commanding 7-0 lead over Southern Nevada. Here's the 0-1 from Diekman, as that's going to be lined over towards the power bullpen.
That was a great swing right there. I think he broke his bat. Looks like Berkey's going to get himself a new piece of lumber. It's a high fastball on the inside part of the plate. Berkey absolutely turned on it. Really good, quick, short swing, compact. Beautiful thing to see. Granted, though, see he's got his new piece of lumber.
0-2 count for Berkey. With 1 out, nobody on for the power. Bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the 0-2 from Diekman, as that's going to be popped up into the air. The shallow right field. Yeager getting underneath that one for out number 2.
Wait there.
Joey Mazzetti getting set to step into the batter's box now for Palm Springs. He has 2 base hits, scored a run in the 5th inning, and then walked twice as well. Another productive evening for Joey Mazzetti.
To say the least, he hasn't made an out tonight, George, getting on base all 4 times.
2 outs, nobody on for Palm Springs here. Bottom of the 8th inning. Diekman going to deliver that one down low as Mazzetti gets a piece of it, fouls it off, 0-1.
Love to see if Mazzetti could go yard right here, George. Feels like he'd be the guy to do it if you had to pick one man out of this lineup.
Certainly has the strength to do so. 400 dead center and then 350 down the right and left field lines. Here's the 0-1 from Diekman, as that's going to be ripped right into the glove of Bochenczak. And the throw over to first. Tukachki going to retire the inning. 1-2-3 inning as we now go top of the 9th for Southern Nevada. Their final chance. They're down 7 runs when we return. Welcome back, Palm Springs Stadium. George Hathaway alongside Evan Schmeiser here on the call. As Justin Jose, he's going to be at the plate pinch hitting for Parker Vince. As that pitch there from Marujo going to get inside. 0-1 count for Jose. As it's the top of the 9th inning, power up 7-0. Looking to get a win here tonight over Southern Nevada. Another swing and miss, 0-2 count for Jose.
Eric Marujo back out for his second inning of work, looking to shut the door, get the 3 final outs, and confirm his second straight shutout win for Brett Finau. That's a good start.
Beautiful start there. 3rd straight strikeout for Eric Marujo. And with 1 out here in the top of the 9th inning, Southern Nevada down to their final 2 outs. Matt Seinbold at the plate, second time this evening. He struck out swinging to Brett Finau. As Finau finished the game with 11 strikeouts on the day. Marujo added on 3 more. Is that pitch going to be upstairs? 0-1 count. And Seinbold struck out his first at bat here as he pinched hit for Gavin Manzel.
Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night facing the Southern Nevada team, once again, 5 o'clock start instead of the usual 7 o'clock Pacific time first pitch. Tomorrow, Saturday the 25th. And Micromania Professional Wrestling immediately to follow. I can't wait, George. It's going to be amazing.
Here's a 1-1 from Marujo, going to be popped up into the air, shallow left field. And that's going to drop as Alvarez and Berkey were both going after it for a base hit.
Well, it was an excellent pitch by Marujo along the inner part of the plate. Got it right into the fist of Seinbold and popped it right into the air. Just landed in no man's land.
Landon Purritt, he's at the plate. Going to be pinch hitting for Jason Schaff, who finished the day 2 for 3, had 2 base hits and struck out. So with 1 out, 1 runner on, Landon Purritt at the plate. Marujo delivers a throwback over from Mazzetti at first to Blythe, not in time as Seinbold safe there. 1-0 count for Purritt. Taylor Darden on deck for Southern Nevada's. That's going to be 1-1 count, going to get inside.
I gotta say, George, we had an excellent crowd out here tonight for Hispanic Heritage Night. A lot of families, too. It was really cool to see.
1-1, going to be 2 inside as Purritt up in the count 2-1. One out, 1 runner on for Southern Nevada. So down to their final 2 outs. The ball game. Here's a 2-1. Way inside, down low. Hitters count 3-1.
Last thing you want to do if you're Marujo is to put a guy on base, give him a free pass. What Southern Nevada wants right now is base runners as they trail by 7 to try and give themselves a chance. Rather make him beat you with a hit than put him on with a walk.
Here's a 3-1. Going to be down low, ball 4. As that now puts Seinbold in scoring position on second here in the top of the 9th inning. Taylor Darden. We step into the batter's box now.
Taylor Darden.
1 out, 2 runners on.
I tell you, George, now would be a great time for a double play.
Anything on the ground here could result in that between Berkey and Padilla.
Power recorded 1 double play tonight back in the 6th inning. Berkey to Padilla to Blythe, 6-4-3. Maybe go 4-6-3 this time to end the game.
1-0 is the count for Darden. Mejia looks back on second. Here's a pitch that's going to be fouled off, 1-1. Taylor Darden in his first. at bat. He was walked in the 7th inning.
I'd also gladly take a 5-4-3 double play as that ball hit foul down the third base line.
Early swing there from Darden resulted that being fouled off down the third base line. 1-1 is the count. Marujo looking back as that's going to get away from Mazzetti. Going to advance both runners. Now puts Seinbold 90 feet away from home over on third base and Purritt on second.
Taylor Darden fortunate to get out of the way of that pitch. That ball going towards his shins. That's not much meat along the shins, knees, and down, so you never want to get hit by a pitch there. No chance for Mazzetti to try and corral that ball either. He was set up along the outer half of the plate towards the right-handed batter's box, and that ball was Marujo missed all the way across the other side of the plate, ended up spiking in the dirt.
2-1 is the count for Darden with Carl Maculo on deck. Breaking ball down low, 3-1.
Mazzetti really has been terrific behind the plate tonight. First time he's caught all season. Especially did a good job blocking a lot of Brett Fennell breaking balls in the dirt.
Hitters count for Darden. He was walked in his first plate appearance in the 7th inning. Here's the 3-1. As that's going to get inside, strike 2, full count.
I'd say go back to that breaking ball. He was comfortable going with it 3-1. Looks like he has a little better command with that curveball than he has with the fastball so far this at bat, so go with your strength.
Full count, Marujo on the hill. Here's a pitch. Going to be chopped. As they're going to say, it was fouled off. Mazzetti was able to jump on top of that one quickly.
It was close, but the home plate umpire made the call right away. Heads up, though, by Mazzetti to pop up and try and get the tag out.
High IQ played there. Still going to be a full count for Darden. With 1 out, 2 runners on, both in scoring position.
We saw it tonight. Mazzetti does it all.
Palm Springs Power up 7-0. Full count. And a drop third strike there. Could be out number 2. As Southern Nevada down to their final out, top of the order. Carl Maculo at the plate. He flew out in the first inning, was able to make it on base through an error, and then struck out in both the 5th and 7th inning. Eric Marujo looking to get the out here. Breaking ball in the dirt. Mazzetti able to get on top of it, 1-0.
Yeah, Marujo just having a little bit more trouble with his command. He was perfect in the 8th inning, getting a couple strikeouts, setting down Southern Nevada 1-2-3. So far, 2 strikeouts here in the 9th. Just had to labor a little bit more, working a few more deep counts.
1-0 that count here for Maculo. Purritt on seconds. That's to be popped up high into the air. Sweet coming in for the final out. As that is going to be the ball game here. Palm Springs Power get the 7-0 win. Their 7th straight win. And that puts them to 9-2 on the season as they'll play Southern Nevada tomorrow night as well at 5 p.m. And a really great win there for Palm Springs.
And a second straight shutout performance from Brett Fennell. He's pitched 13 consecutive shutout innings so far. Only scattered 4 hits. Absolutely terrific through 7 innings. And he battled out of a tight jam in the 7th with the bases loaded. It was a beautiful thing to see.
Overall, great game. Strong pitching and good offense as well from Palm Springs. Helps them get to 7-0 victory over Southern Nevada. On behalf of my broadcast partner, Evan Schmeiser, I'm George Hathaway. Thank